Good morning, JR200. How are you doing? October 1st, and we are leaving the psychology of aging. You guys did just an amazing job in your discussion analysis of creating programs to help people that are mentally disabled by conditions like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. And again, you guys are going to have to deal with this at an individual basis and at a society level, okay? And there's a cost, and how are we going to pay for that cost, okay? And you guys did a really neat job, and I loved reading everything you guys had to say. Okay, so we're going on now, changing gears to social sciences, another big field in gerontology. Our graduates that specialize in social sciences get jobs in Washington, D.C., get jobs in Sacramento, get jobs in local government agencies, because government plays an important part in making regulations, okay, about things like the workplace, and about support, financial support, and program support of people when they get older, because not everybody has the family support that we are going to be discussing in the next 2 weeks. Okay, so let's go to the class real quickly, and come right over here, okay, and okay, so what do we got going on right now? Okay, we got some things coming up. Your second critical thinking assignment is coming up, okay? That was the first one. Here's the second one right here, okay? And as you see, it's October 15th. You follow it, you submit, okay? So you hit over here and you click submit when you're done. Make sure you follow the rules, okay? You make a PowerPoint, really easy to do, or you use some other program that you fancy. Address these issues in your 1.5 to 2 page double-spaced write-up. Okay, you don't address the issues, you don't get full points. Also, follow directions on how to set up the family tree. Okay, all right. So that's coming up. Critical thinking assignment number 2. What else do we have going on? Well, I'm going to go over here to this. Okay, what do we see here? We see our second social gathering. Okay. All right, make sure you are present. I want you all to be there, okay? We're going to watch a really cool movie that night. It's going to be close to an hour and a half, okay? Don't miss it, okay? Don't be too cool for school, okay? Put out an effort, okay? What we're doing here is we're preparing you to be successful adults, okay? And being too cool for school is one way to ensure that you're not a successful adult, all right? So if you cannot make it, here's how you do the makeup. Do a good job on here. We had some, I know 99% of you guys are great students and are not too cool for school, but we had a couple show up that didn't go to the last social gathering, and they're doing the makeup, and they did a real poor performance in terms of their interaction with our volunteers and the impression that they made on the student volunteers, Nikki and Annette. You know, that's just not the way to go about life. You know, Nikki and Annette could be your bosses someday, and or people that are sitting there on the other side of the interview table, and they'll look at you and say, you know what, I remember that person. They were too cool for school. So you don't want that to happen. All right, so that's that. So let's go back to the class. Okay. Anything else we should talk about? Well, we're going to look at our discussion. Okay, and it's going to be focusing on issues at the workplace, okay? And it's really telling. It's really difficult out there. We're all going to have to work really long. I've calculated I'm going to have to work to 72 to make it financially for my family and I. You may have to work even longer. And what are the issues that come up with that, okay? So dive into this. Do your best. Watch these 2 videos. They're amazing, okay? And in keeping with that theme, when we look at the lectures, we see here that October 1st, again, we are talking about the workplace. We see social structures, family, workplace, the state, and that's what this is all about. Okay. All right, so let's go back to YouTube. All right, there we go. And I'm going to flip this around. Okay. And I'm going to put on my happy face, okay, because I know you guys are not too cool for school. I know you're taking this seriously, and I appreciate that, okay? And don't let peer pressure take you down. I want you to rise above, okay? I want you to shine. I want you to really take everything that we're doing seriously, because it's going to help you later in life, okay? So I look forward to your upcoming discussion. We read all of them, and we grade all of them, and I also look forward to our upcoming social gathering. Again, I want to have a chance to sit down and say hey to all of you. Okay, take care.